my black water tank, and as you guys can see, the toilet is right in the middle. That's because in the old floor plan, the toilet was right up against the bathtub. I'm going to redo my floor plan. If you want to see that, there's a link above that I talk about my floor plan and why I chose what I chose. But in that floor plan, I actually have my toilet all the way over here on the right side, passenger side of my camper. So I cut off my toilet, sanded this down as much as I could so that it's pretty flat, and I have a piece of metal that I'm going to glue over it and make sure that it's sealed all the way around so that I don't get any stinks. We'll see how this goes. This is the instructions for the installation of the KIB control panel that I bought from Amazon. It's got battery, fresh, black, gray, water pump, water heater with the LP gas, and then water heater with electric. And you push the button and then it tells you if it's empty, a third, 2/3 full. But how you install this, it's got a nice little guide for us. This is the harness for this product. And it's got yellow, which is for a third full, green for 2/3 full, red is full, oops, sorry, orange is full, red is power, and then white needs to be ground. There's also directions on here to how to do the sensors. The first thing it says is to make sure that they're at least 10 inches apart, mark each hole, and then drill it with a 3/8 drill bit. And that seems really big to me. But here are the sensors I bought. I also got these off of Amazon. So I am going to try out 3/8. Actually, I'll probably go a little bit smaller, see if it'll fit. And if not, then I'll stick with the 3/8. Okay, this is my gray water tank. And as you saw in the previous video, I unscrewed excuse me, what was there before, and it was just little bolts. So it didn't look anything like the sensors I have, and the sensors I have are way too small or too big for these holes. Plus these holes inside are threaded. So they've got like a metal piece in there that they put in there. This one I accidentally ripped out. So there's supposed to be 5. Okay, one's power, ground, third full, half full, or 2/3 full, and then full. So full, 2/3 full. I'm going to say a third full, which means these two, one is going to be my ground and one is going to be my power. This is the one that the inner threaded part came out. So I'm going to try one smaller than 3/8, which I found was 5/16. I'm just going to drill exactly where the hole is and see if my new sensors fit. Alright, this is 3/8. So it fits, but let's see if you can see. These two prong things are getting in the way of this going all the way flush. Oh, that sucks. Alright, we have to chop off these little prong things. Okay, so I've got my instructions here. I'm going to go ahead and start with full, which is orange. So the nuts on these sensors are 3/8. So you take the top nut off, go and stick your sensor in, okay, and then you tighten this one. And you can feel it tighten and suction or squish on the inside here. Okay. Looks like we've got a good seal. Next, I'm going to get my orange and connect it on like so, and then put on my second nut. I'm going to position it kind of this way because I think my box is going to be over here somewhere. Or I'm going to leave it a little bit loose. Okay, next one. Let's do 2/3 full, which I think will be this one, and that'll be green. So we'll do the same thing, take off the first nut, put it in, and tighten it up. I'm holding the back just to make sure it's not spinning with me. Okay, making sure I got a good seal all around. And then green on second nut. Okay, just hand tight for now. Let's see. The next one that has a eye is yellow, which is 1/3 full, which I think would be right about here. Okay. This is not going anywhere. Let's do yellow. Okay. The white has another eyelet, and then it's empty on this end. Red, which is power, also is spliced for me, or oh my gosh, what is the word? Can't think of the word. It's cut already for me, so I could just pull it off. But I don't know what I'm going to do yet with power. But now I've got 2 holes, so no matter what, I'm pretty sure I'm going to put sensors here just to plug up the holes that I did. Alright, I'm just going to use the Rocket Premium Construction Adhesive. Even though this tells me to use JB Weld Plastic Epoxy, and it just tells me to make sure that this red pigtail is above the ground. So I'm just going to squirt a little bit on the back and then stick it and hold it for a little bit. See if it works. Okay, so we are going to start on the black pink. I only have 3 sensors left, so we're only going to do a little bit. I don't know why there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 holes when I only need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I know for sure that this will be full. This is probably 2/3 full, and this is 1/3. So the other ones I can either make power or ground, and then one of them I will have to plug up to make sure that it's not leaking. So let's get into it.